What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Nebraska versus North Florida college basketball matchup going down Sunday, December 1st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Nebraska and North Florida. For Nebraska, you got the Cornhuskers coming in with a record of 5-1 on the year, off a 96-79 win over South Dakota last time out. While North Florida comes in off a 78-73 win over SIU Edwardsville, easy for me to say, coming in at 5-2 on the year, 5-1 against the number this season. And the thing is that this is a Nebraska team that has definitely played well out of the gate this season. They are 4-0 at home so far this season, but they haven't necessarily profiled too well as a favorite. And that's where I'm a little bit shaky with the Cornhuskers, because they do, hit the glass hard. They are rebounding really well. They're playing great defense from an efficiency standpoint and just from an overall percentage standpoint as well. But, they were laying 22.5 against South Dakota, won by 17. They were laying 28 against Fairleigh Dickinson, won by 26. Laying 23.5 against Bethune-Cookman, won by 5. Against UTRGV, lane 24, won by 20. But that's a Vaqueros team that has been a thorn in team size from a cover perspective all season long. North Florida, a team that shoots a ton of threes, a lot of variance, and has been showing that variance early on this season with wins over power conference teams on the road, like Georgia Tech and South Carolina. And depending on where you got that line, you may have had a third cover with the Ospreys against Georgia. I got them at 12.5. I got a bad number on it. Eventually moved to 15 over the course of a half hour after I had placed that bet. And North Florida lost that game by 13 points. Like I said, this is a team that just shoots a ton of threes. There's a ton of variance with this team. They hit them at a high rate, and that has been the area of the floor where Nebraska has really struggled to defend. So for me in this one, while I would love a team like North Florida if they were going to hit their free throws, it's one of the main things I look for in an underdog. I also look for a fair amount of variance to suggest, like, hey, what could happen here if the threes are falling for North Florida? The threes could very well not fall, and North Florida gets run out of the gym. But this is a team that shoots them at a top 5 rate nationally in terms of attempts per game. They're hitting them at a 36% clip, and I think that this is they're 17th in attempts per game, 5th in terms of point distribution, so 44% of their points coming from behind the arc. I think that North Florida has enough going for them here that if those threes are falling, they can at least keep it close. I'm going to take North Florida and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.